And it's the 4th of July this week, guys. You know what that means. Time to get patriotic. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. These words were written by Thomas Jefferson in 1776. They topped the Declaration of Independence, and I think it's safe to say that they might be the most quoted words from that document. Let me explain. I want you to close your eyes with me real quick. Let's envision a scene, okay? It's June 1776, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Second Continental Congress is convened in a building that is at the time known as Carpenter's Hall. And the topic of discussion, the main topic of discussion, declaring independence from Great Britain. This has been the main topic of discussion amongst the delegates ever since Richard Henry Lee, a delegate from Virginia, first introduces the motion. There is some serious debate as to whether these 13 colonies can come together and form one united nation. Well, at a certain point in time, Congress decides to take a little break. But before doing so, they put together a committee of 5 men that will draft a Declaration of Independence in the event that Lee's resolution carries. This committee of 5 men, John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, Roger Sherman, and Robert Livingston, all get together, and it's decided that Jefferson should be the one to put pen to parchment and list out all the reasons as to why America should break its bonds from King George III and from the tyranny of Great Britain. So Jefferson writes a first draft of this declaration, and from there he takes it to the rest of the committee, who then take it to the rest of Congress, who all gather together, look over the document, and decide to fix it up a little bit. And it's during this revision period of Jefferson's first draft that they decide to completely delete one of the grievances that Jefferson has written out against King George III. Now, the grievance you'll read in the document today is the following. He has excited domestic insurrections amongst us and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers, the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an undistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. Now, this grievance is aimed at the Native Americans, you know, the people that were living here before any of these colonists came along, and how the British Army was calling up Native Americans to use them in battle against colonists. But there's another domestic insurrection that Jefferson alludes to in that grievance. And that one, according to him, in his mind, he feels is being done by...
Hello, and thank you for joining me here at Take 5 with Fanae 5. Hey, that's me. Be sure to come back for part 2 of this fascinating story. Be blessed.